Currently tracking Aryan Khan and the co-accused. Their arrests now being cast to the shadow of allegations by political parties like the NCP, who's accusing the NCB of working on the commands of the BJP. I have with me Divyesh joining us more on that. Divyesh, take us through exactly what the NCB has said in this press conference. They very strategically avoided a few questions and allegations made by the political party NCP, accusing them of carrying BJP workers along with them while they were raiding that cruise ship. Is that true? Did they respond to those allegations?
Nabila, the first and most important thing that Deputy Director General Gyaneshwar Singh of Narcotics Control Bureau stated was that all the allegations made are baseless. These allegations are being made due to earlier legal action taken by the Narcotics Control Bureau. So, what is the earlier legal action that Narcotics Control Bureau has taken? Nawab Malik, the NCP leader and Maharashtra minister who levied those allegations against NCB, his son-in-law was arrested earlier by Narcotics Control Bureau. He remained behind bars for over 6 months, and after which he was finally released on bail, and he was arrested in a drug case. These allegations that were made by NCB by the NCP against the Narcotics Control Bureau, as per NCB officials, as per the DDG of NCB, Gyaneshwar Singh, are completely baseless. They also claimed that they have followed all the rules have been followed, all the laws have been abided to, and following which this raid has been carried out. There are several witnesses who have been named. There are two names which have been pointed out by the Nationalist Congress Party leader Nawab Malik, which is Kiran Gosavi and Manish Bhanushali. Both have been named as witness in this case. Remember, India Today exclusively spoke to Manish Bhanushali, who said that he had information regarding this drug party, following which these allegations, following which this operation was carried out, and finally.
Well, Divyesh, if that was the case, the NCB all along has claimed that they had a tip-off. Based on a tip-off, they laid out a trap on that cruise ship. They had information 15 days in advance. If that was the case, then what was the BJP worker doing there at that spot when the raid was carried out? In fact, he was towing the NCB officials while they were taking Aryan Khan to their custody.
The alleged BJP worker Manish Bhanushali is visible in a video that has been recorded by media cameras while Arbaz Merchant was being brought to the NCP office. Aryan Khan was being brought to the NCP office, and it can be seen that he's holding one of the accused. So, but while he spoke to India Today, he denied that, and he stated that he had been called to NCP office to sign on some documents, as he was a witness in that case. He also stated that the complete operation was carried out by Narcotics Control Bureau.
Sorry, say that again.
He had a tip-off, and he only had a tip-off which he had shared with the Narcotics Control Bureau, and based on which the NCB officers carried out this operation at the cruise passenger terminal, also on the Cordelia cruise. There have been DDG Gyaneshwar Singh also stated that there have been 4 to 5 follow-up actions since the first arrest. There have been total 17 arrests as of now in this particular case, including Aryan Khan, Arbaz Merchant, Munmun Dhamecha, few peddlers, few passengers who were traveling on that cruise. Many have been found in possession of drugs. Some of the peddlers have been arrested with commercial quantity of drugs. So there have been multiple actions, follow-up action that has been carried out by the NCB, and it is still going on. NCB has clearly stated that all the allegations leveled against the agency by NCP leader Nawab Malik are completely baseless, and this is only due to the former action, the earlier action which was taken by NCB against hinting that it was against Nawab Malik's son-in-law, and that is why these allegations have been leveled against NCB.
Well, we heard the NCB speak right now in a press conference. They say they followed protocols, but a few unanswered questions still remain. Divyesh, stay with us. Now, the arrest of Shah Rukh Khan's 23-year-old has really raked up quite a political storm there, with the NCP accusing the NCB of working on the commands of the BJP. Now, NCP has jumped in, made some sensational charges there at the BJP, saying that they are the ones commanding the raids here. In fact, NCP has also cast doubts on the Narcotics Control Bureau, asking them why private detectives were part of the raids. Also, NCP alleges that BJP leader Manish Bhanushali was part of the NCB raids, questioning them on why they had outsourced their job to the BJP entirely and what was the need for a private detective to be part of this cruise drug bust. NCP has now called for a high-level inquiry into the alleged collusion between NCB as well as the BJP. Now, India Today's Divyesh Singh, in fact, spoke to the man seen in the video there accompanying Arbaz Merchant. Soon after the party, the drug party on that cruise was busted. The BJP worker, the leader, was seen accompanying the NCB for the most of it. Let's take a listen as to what he had to say.
मेरा कहना ये है कि मुझे कुछ माहिती मिली थी, ठीक है, कि इधर कुछ ये यहाँ पे होने वाला है, ड्रग पार्टी होने वाली है। अच्छा। तो हाँ, तो मुझे माहिती मिली है, तो मतलब ये देश के युवा धन को ये खोखला कर रहा है, ये ड्रग को इनको पकड़ना चाहिए, इनको सजा देनी चाहिए। तो इनको सजा देखते हुए कभी दूसरी बार ये वापिस इसके नशे में जो धकेल रहे हैं उसको हमको रुकाना चाहिए। इसके लिए मैंने वो ऑफिसर के पास जाके बात किया, तो उन्होंने बोला नहीं ठीक है, आपका कंफर्मेशन न्यूज है तो हम इसको जरूर कार्यवाही करेंगे, और उन्होंने कार्यवाही की और सफल हुए।
अच्छा, मगर आप एनसीबी के पास अपनी खुद की फोर्स है, पर आप लोग भी उनके साथ रेड करने गए थे, क्योंकि आरोपियों को देखा गया कि जो आरोपी थे जैसे आर्यन खान, अरबाज मर्चेंट, इनको आप लोग पकड़कर एनसीबी के दफ्तर लेकर आ रहे थे।
हम लोग पकड़ के नहीं लेके आ रहे थे, पूरी कार्यवाही एनसीबी ने की है। वो तो सिर्फ सर का क्या था कि मीडिया है, मतलब ये जो भी है, जब तक हम इनको अंदर पूरी इंक्वायरी कर ले तो हमको अच्छा रहेगा। तो उन्होंने ये बताया कि आप थोड़ा, और हमें उधर जाना भी था, साक्षी करके थे, तो साइन करने के लिए जाने का था, बाकी कोई भी पकड़ के नहीं लेके गए, हम साथ में गए हैं।
पिछले कई दिनों से ये क्राइम रिपोर्टर को सर्कुलेट किया जा रहा था कि नेक्स्ट टारगेट शाहरुख खान है, और शाहरुख खान का बीजेपी का क्या रिश्ता है आप लोग को पता है। जो भी असंतुलता पे कुछ बात करता है तो उसको हम ठीक कर देंगे, इस तरह की बातें होती रही है। जो दूसरा एक आरोपी है अरबाज सेठ मर्चेंट, उसे भी एनआई ने फीड रिलीज की, जिसको एक व्यक्ति पकड़ के एनसीबी कार्यालय में ले जा रहा है। ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी का उपाध्यक्ष है।
हमने ये देखा है कि कुछ निजी व्यक्तियां उस रेड में शामिल हुई थी, तो निजी व्यक्तियों को एनसीबी के रेड में किस तरह से शामिल किया गया था, किस अधिकार से शामिल किया गया था। इसमें एक भारतीय जनता पार्टी का उपाध्यक्ष भी है, मनीष भानुशाली नाम का। तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी का इसमें क्या हाथ है? क्या भारतीय जनता पार्टी और एनसीबी का कोई नेक्सस है? और हम मांग करते हैं महाराष्ट्र विकास आघाड़ी सरकार से कि निश्चित तौर पर उनके राज्य के स्तर पर इसकी जांच हो। इसमें मुद्रा पोर्ट के ऊपर जो 3000 किलो ड्रग मिला था, 21,000 करोड़ का ड्रग बरामद हुआ, जो कि पहली बार आया या बहुत बार पहले आ चुका है, इसके भी तय तक जाने की आवश्यकता है, जिसकी जांच सही तरीके से नहीं हो रही। तो उससे ध्यान हटाने की कोशिश की गई थी क्या? भारतीय जनता पार्टी के इशारे पर यह हुआ था क्या? इसकी भी तय तक जाने की आवश्यकता है।
जिस तरीके से महाराष्ट्र में ईडी का इस्तेमाल हो रहा है, हर देशवासी वाकिफ है कि किस तरीके से ईडी हो, सीबीआई हो, सबका इस्तेमाल किया जा रहा है, और एनसीबी इसमें भी है। तो मैं बस यही कहूंगी कि महाराष्ट्र सरकार ने बाकायदा कहा है जो भी इन्वेस्टिगेशन होगी, इन्वेस्टिगेशन जारी रहे, किसी तरीके का दबाव नहीं है, किसी तरीके का ये फ्री एंड फेयर मैनर में इन्वेस्टिगेशन पे हम रोक नहीं लगाएंगे। वो अपना इन्वेस्टिगेशन कर रहे हैं, जो भी सामने आएगा देश की जनता उस पर आंख गड़ाए बैठी ही है।
क्या कारण है जो अफसर ड्रग माफियों के विरोध में हैं, ड्रग कारोबारियों के ऊपर कार्रवाई करते हैं, वे लोग महाराष्ट्र सरकार को रास क्यों नहीं आते? इन ड्रग माफिया के साथ महाराष्ट्र सरकार के क्या संबंध है? राजनीति करने के लिए कई विषय मिलेंगे, पर कम से कम ड्रग्स का विषय जो हमारे देश के नौजवानों के जीवन के साथ जुड़ा है, कम से कम इस विषय को तो वे राजनीति से दूर रखते। पर दुर्भाग्य है, महाराष्ट्र सरकार को क्या इन ड्रग माफियों की ओर से क्या करोड़ों रुपए की वसूली आ रही है? क्या उसी कारण से वे उनका अप्रत्यक्ष रूप से समर्थन कर रहे हैं? इन बातों का जवाब उन्हें देना होगा।
Now, trouble mounts for Aryan Khan. He is currently being interrogated by the NCB officials over his links with peddlers and other accused. India Today has also exclusively accessed details of Aryan's interrogation. Here's the latest on that.
No comfort of home-cooked meals, but clothes from his Mannat home. Lodged in Narcotics Control Bureau lockup at Mumbai office. Short landline calls with dad Shah Rukh and family. This sums up Aryan Khan's stint in Narcotics Bureau custody, apart from rigorous grilling and a joint interrogation with friend Arbaz Merchant. On their alleged links to peddlers and seized drugs found in shoes and lens cases on board the cruise ship. The narcos have claimed a link with arrested drug peddler Shreyas Nair with Aryan and fresh incriminating proof from ongoing raids, including a drug haul from the cruise liner itself. Peddler Nair had allegedly supplied drugs to 25 passengers. The drugs were probably bought with cryptocurrency.
एक ड्रग पैडलर को भी मुंबई से नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो की टीम ने गिरफ्तार किया है। नारकोटिक्स कंट्रोल ब्यूरो का दावा है कि यही वो ड्रग पैडलर था जिसने क्रूज में जब पार्टी चल रही थी तो 25 लोगों को ड्रग मुहैया कराया था।
India Today has exclusively accessed details of Aryan Khan's interrogation by the narcos. Aryan, in his 4-page statement to the Narcotics Control Bureau, claims his father Shah Rukh Khan remains extremely busy with a shoot of 3 films, adding he has to seek an appointment from Shah Rukh's manager just to meet his father. The Narcotics Control Bureau, meanwhile, has summoned the CEO of the cruise liner for the second time and will question him again, apart from seeking CCTV details and lists of passengers.
माननीय न्यायालय में 8 लोगों को प्रस्तुत किया गया है। उनमें से 5 जनों को अरेस्ट भी किया था और उनकी कस्टडी 11 तारीख तक हमने मांगी भी थी, लेकिन 4 दिन की उनकी और कस्टडी मिली है हमें।
The Mumbai police has also launched a probe against ship officials for not taking formal permission for the rave party on the cruise. The organizers are also facing heat for ignoring COVID norms, failing to pay entertainment tax, and overlooking cyclone warnings on the Arabian Sea. The high-profile case is only gathering pace, and more big names could tumble out very soon. With Arvind Ojha in Mumbai, Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, Aryan Khan's arrest and the extension of the NCB custody until the 7th of October raises now several questions over how much legal trouble is Shah Rukh Khan's son and the 7 others really in. What exactly are the charges against Aryan Khan and what next for him? Here's all that you need to know.
Aryan Khan, son of superstar Shah Rukh Khan. Away from the luxury of his father's palatial home, now spending nights in a lockup. No relief came from the court on Monday for the 23-year-old star kid. And if the NCB charges against him are proved, then Aryan Khan could be in a lot of trouble. The sections invoked against Aryan and his associates include possession and consumption of cocaine, charas, MDMA and other drugs. According to the NCB, total recovery from the 3 accused is of 13 grams of cocaine, 5 grams of mephedrum, 21 grams of charas and 22 pills of ecstasy. During the hearing in the Mumbai court, the Narcotics Bureau admitted it did not find drugs in Khan's possession. But it claimed it had other incriminating evidence that showed the superstar's son was involved with drugs. According to the NCB, the evidence was found in WhatsApp conversations. The probe agency claimed there were pictures and messages on the phone to Neil Aryan. There were discussions about modes of payments to be done for procurement of drugs. Several code names were allegedly used in the WhatsApp exchanges. If convicted, consumption of drugs attracts a maximum punishment of 1 year for cocaine and up to 6 months for charas. The NCB is now trying to find out if Aryan and the 2 others arrested had direct links to drug traffickers. All eyes will be on October 7, when Aryan and the other 2 accused are produced in court again. With Anisha Mathur in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, we have some big breaking news coming in. BJP link now to the man named by the NCP. Manish Bhanushali emerges. Manish's brother, Mahendra Bhanushali, contested municipal polls on a BJP ticket. Here, all the more validating Nawab Malik's words. Here you have a BJP link that's been established to the man who was literally towing the NCB while they arrested Aryan Khan. BJP link to this man named by the NCP. Manish Bhanushali emerges, and it's quite clear now. Manish Bhanushali's brother, in fact, contested municipal polls on a BJP ticket. This is the information that we get here. Remember, we're looking at the NCP kicking up a political storm around the arrest of Aryan Khan and a few others, calling this a targeted raid. In fact, almost accusing the NCB on acting on the orders of the BJP. Here you have some information coming in on the BJP link to the man named Manish Bhanushali. In fact, Manish Bhanushali's brother has fought local polls on a BJP ticket. So the link has been established. NCB, however, in a latest press conference a few minutes ago has cleared, at least they have justified, saying that there has been no malice or intention behind these raids. It was only and solely over a tip-off, and they worked as per protocols. Now, let me quickly cut across to our NCP spokesperson joining us here, Mahesh Tapse, for more on the allegations that the NCP is now making. Mr. Mahesh, here's the NCP now kicking up a political storm around this arrest made by the NCB. Now, it's a fact. It's not unfounded. The arrests of Aryan Khan and his friends are not unfounded. They have managed to seize drugs on them. They've also found that they've tested positive. In fact, Aryan Khan itself has tested positive of drugs that he's consumed. And this has been quite clearly established by the NCB, with Aryan Khan himself admitting that he could have a history with drugs. That apart, WhatsApp chats also clearly establishing that he had some conversation with peddlers. Even, in fact, Arbaz merchant, his friend, Aryan's friend, had drugs recovered from his shoes. If that was the extent of the involvement, what is wrong for the NCB to carry out raids? Why are you giving it a political color here?
Good evening. I just want to mention over here that our chief spokesperson and minister in Maharashtra, Mr. Nawab Malik ji, took a press conference. He started his press conference with a very highly appreciative note regarding the work of the NCB in this country. The NCB has been mandated in this country to wipe out the entire drug abuse, drug use, drug transportation in this country. And NCB has been doing a credible job as far as the work for against drugs is concerned. The only query that Mr. Nawab Malik raised today in the entire press conference, that at the time of the seizure, at the time of the raid, at the time when the suspected 7-8 young people were taken into the custody, 2 people who do not belong to the NCB were there. One is Mr. Gosavi and second is Mr. Bhanushali. On further investigation, it was revealed that Mr. Bhanushali is a functionary of the Bharatiya Janata Party. So it is very natural for a political party to ask the agency, which is the NCB, that how come a political functionary is part of your raid? Is he employed with you? Is he a tipper? And if at all he is a tipper, let us assume that he is the tipper, then is he going to be the part of the raid? These are some questions which Mr. Nawab Malik has asked the NCB. It did not mean to demean the activities of the NCB, but only a question, how come a political functionary who has his pictures with the Prime Minister, who has his pictures with the Home Minister, who has his pictures with the ex-Chief Minister of Maharashtra, what this BJP functionary is doing in the raid which has been conducted by NCB. The second person in question, Mr. Gosavi, we were reading reports that he runs an employment company, an HR company, and there have been cases registered against him for fraudulently duping young people for with a false hope of job and for a false hope of job abroad outside India and siphoning off some amount of money. So these are the reports in the media. So only question that comes to the mind.
Well, Mr. Mahesh, but even then, how are you linking this with the NCB entirely being acting on the orders? You're accusing that the NCB is acting on the orders of the BJP. When they've found drugs, when they've carried out the bust, one should only laud their efforts, because we know the kind of drug menace that prevails across Mumbai and most urban cities. Doing their job, that's all that they claim that they're doing. Why are you casting aspersions here? There could be a BJP worker, there could be a Congress worker, there could be an activist, there could be loads of people surrounding a crime spot. How can you accuse the NCB entirely of working at the behest of the BJP?
See, the work of the NCB
ने गिरफ्तार किया है। सबसे पहले मनीष जी ये बताइए कि उस छापेमारी के दौरान क्या जैसे आरोप लग रहे हैं, क्या आप एनसीबी के अधिकारियों के साथ मौजूद थे?
जी, ये बात सही है। मैं एनसीबी के साथ छापेमारी में मौजूद नहीं था, लेकिन उनको इन्फॉर्मेशन के तौर पे मैं मौजूद था। मेरे पास नई नई जानकारी आ रही थी, तो उन्होंने मुझे बताया कि आप साथ में रहिए, आपके पास जो भी हमारे पास नई जो जानकारी आ रही है, हमें कार्रवाई करने में बहुत आसानी रहेगी।
अच्छा
जी,
ये आपको एनसीबी के अधिकारियों ने बोला था?
जी, आसानी रहेगी और उनको आसानी रही और ये सारा मामला सामने आ गया। बात रही अभी नवाब मलिक की, एकदम गलत और बेहुदा जिसको बोलते हैं कि उन्होंने ऐसा मेरे पे आरोप लगाया है। मेरी पार्टी का कोई लेना देना नहीं है इसमें, मैं पार्टी का कोई पदाधिकारी नहीं हूँ, लेकिन पार्टी का 6.5 करोड़ जो कार्यकर्ता उसमें से मैं एक पार्टी का कार्यकर्ता हूँ, निष्ठावान कार्यकर्ता हूँ। और हमारे पार्टी के संस्कार है कि देश के विरोध में कुछ भी हो रहा है तो आपकी फर्ज बनती है उसको रोकना चाहिए।
यानी आप ये मानते हैं कि आप बीजेपी के कार्यकर्ता हैं?
जी, मैं निष्ठावान कार्यकर्ता हूँ पार्टी का, और मुझे इसमें कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं लग रहा है कि मैंने बुरा किया। कि कुछ ये बुरी चीजें हो रही थी उसके रोकने के लिए मैंने पुलिस के पास गया, एनसीपी के पास, और उन्होंने बहुत अच्छा सपोर्ट किया वानखेड़े साहब ने, और उनके पास भी जानकारी थी इसके बारे में। लेकिन मेरे किसी मित्र के थ्रू मेरे पास जानकारी आई थी कि मुंबई में ऐसा कुछ होने वाला है, तो मैं बोला ये देश में बहुत गलत तरीके से जो युवा धन को बर्बाद कर रहा है उसे हमें रोकने के लिए हमें आम पब्लिक को भी आना चाहिए, प्रशासन के साथ हमें पब्लिक को भी आना चाहिए। हमें कुछ अगर जानकारी मिलती है तो हमें जरूर साझा करनी चाहिए।
मैं आपसे उसी चीज के बारे में बात करना चाहूंगा जो आपने कहा कि आपके पास में जानकारी थी कि उस पुरुष पर ड्रग पार्टी होने वाली है। ये जानकारी जब आपके पास में थी तो इस जानकारी के बारे में बताइए, क्या जानकारी थी, उसके बाद में कैसे आप एनसीबी अधिकारियों से मिले, उसके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए।
जानकारी मुझे 1 तारीख को मेरे पास सारा व्हाट्सएप चैटिंग है मेरे पास। जब भी जाइए जो मुझे बता रहे हैं कि ये कुछ मुंद्रा कंडला में कुछ ड्रग्स पकड़ा गया ने, ये नेता से मिले ने, ऐसा हुआ, उसमें ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है। मुझे 1 तारीख को जानकारी मिली जो मैंने मेरे मित्र के साथ साझा की। उन्होंने मुझे बोला, क्योंकि मैं किसी को जानता नहीं था, ये जोशी जी मेरे मित्र हैं, इनको भी मैंने बताया था, तो उन्होंने बोला मैं उधर बात करता हूँ एनसीबी में और आपको वहाँ चले जाना और जानकारी उनके साथ साझा करो। मैंने उनके साथ जानकारी साझा की। उन्होंने बोला ये चीज़ के लिए हमें भी कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन आई है, कुछ आधी अधूरी है, आपके पास इन्फॉर्मेशन है उसमें थोड़ा और ज़्यादा अच्छा है। तो बोला सर और भी इन्फॉर्मेशन आना चालू ही है। ये बात है 2 अक्टूबर की, जिस टाइम मैं एनसीबी ऑफिस में उनको जानकारी देने के लिए गया था, और मैंने उनको ये भी बोला था कि सर मुझे ये चीज़ से दूर रखिए, मैं एक सामान्य नागरिक हूँ, फैमिली परिवार वाला नागरिक हूँ, मुझे कल कुछ बहुत बड़ा धोखा हो सकता है, और आज यही हो गया।
अच्छा, मुझे ये बताइए आप कि जब आपके पास में जानकारी मिली थी तो क्या ऐसी जानकारी आपके पास में थी कि शाहरुख खान के बेटे आर्यन खान भी वहाँ पे रहेंगे, उनके पास में भी ड्रग्स हो सकता है, ऐसी कोई जानकारी आपके पास में थी जो एनसीबी को आपने साझा की?
मेरे पास ये बिल्कुल जानकारी नहीं थी क्या ये आर्यन खान शाहरुख खान के बेटे रहेंगे इस पार्टी में। मुझे जो भी जिस मित्र ने मुझे फोन किया था, जिसने मुझे मैसेज फॉरवर्ड किया, उन्होंने बोला बाहर गाँव से इसमें दिल्ली भी आ गया, MP भी आ गया, कि जहाँ बाहर गांव से जो लोग आ रहे हैं वो पार्टी के लिए मुंबई जा रहे हैं। और मुंबई में ऐसा ऐसा सिप पे पार्टी होने वाला है। शाहरुख खान के इसके लड़के के बारे में मेरे को कुछ पता नहीं था।
आपको ये जानकारी कहाँ से मिली थी कि ड्रग पार्टी होने वाली है?
मेरे एक मित्र ने कहा, वो भी उसी किसी ग्रुप का रहेगा जो पार्टी करने के लिए जा रहे थे, तो उसी किसी ग्रुप का रहेगा, उन्होंने मुझे बताया और उन्होंने मुझे व्हाट्सएप पे सारी डिटेल भेजी, ये लोग आने वाले हैं और ये बहुत बड़ी उसमें ड्रग पेडलर भी है। तो मैंने सोचा ये देश के हित में बताना बहुत जरूरी है। ये ड्रग हमारे जो युवा धन को खोखला कर रहा है, नशे के इसमें जिंदगी उनकी नर्क बना रहा है। इसके लिए हमें एक जिम्मेदार नागरिक के हिसाब से हमने सामने आना चाहिए।
देखिए, सवाल इसलिए खड़े हो रहे हैं क्योंकि उसमें दो शख्स हैं, एक तो आपकी फोटो और वीडियो है और एक और शख्स हैं जिनके सर पे बाल नहीं है। वो आर्यन खान के साथ में एक सेल्फी लेते हुए नजर आते हैं और आपकी जो तस्वीरें, आपके जो वीडियोस हैं, उसमें आप अरबाज को पकड़ कर लेकर जाते हुए दिखते हो एनसीबी अधिकारियों के साथ में। इसके लिए सवाल खड़े हो रहे हैं कि जब एनसीबी एक ऐसी एजेंसी है जिनके ऊपर कार्रवाई करने का पूरा हक है, वहां पर एक दूसरा शख्स जो कि किसी पार्टी से ताल्लुकात रखता है वो उनके साथ में दिखता है। इस पर आप क्या कहेंगे?
मेरा कहना ये है, इसमें बिल्कुल गलत आरोप है ये। हम जैसे वहाँ से ये रेड इनका पूरा हुआ, हम तो जानकारी दे रहे थे इनको, रेड जैसे पूरा हुआ वैसे हमें भी क्या था, हमें उनको स्टेटमेंट ये साक्षी के हिसाब से, विटनेस के हिसाब से हमको साइन करना था। अभी जो भी उधर से जितने भी आरोपी थे सबके ऊपर चेहरे बंधे हुए थे, उसमें कौन है कौन साथ में है हमें नहीं पता। उन्होंने किस किस के ऊपर कार्यवाही की वो भी हमने सिर्फ उनको नाम बताया, सर ये नाम है, ये ऐसा ऐसा है, वो बता दिया उनको। फिर उन्होंने बोला कि अभी आपको विटनेस के तौर के ऊपर आपको साइन करना है क्योंकि आप वहाँ मौजूद थे, हमारे साथ थे। फिर सारे लोग वहाँ से निकले, उसमें आरोपी भी थे, उसमें एनसीबी के अधिकारी भी थे, उसमें मैं भी था। जो गाड़ी में जगह मिला जैसे मिला तो मैं भी उन एनसीबी ऑफिस में उनके साथ में गया। सारे लोग एक साथ चल रहे थे, छोटी सी जगह थी, इसके लिए वीडियो में ऐसा दिख रहा है कि मैं उसको पकड़ रहा हूँ।
अच्छा, मैं देखिए मामला तूल पकड़ चुका है, अब राजनीतिक रंग ले लिया है। जो एनसीबी है, महाराष्ट्र सरकार है, वो आरोप लगा रही है कि कहीं ना कहीं इसमें कोई राजनीति है, बीजेपी का कोई लेना देना है क्योंकि आप भी बीजेपी से जुड़े हुए हैं। एक बार आप सिलसिलेवार तरीके से बताइए कि कैसे आप एनसीबी अधिकारियों के पास में पहुंचे, उसके बाद कैसे आप लोग निकले, क्रूज पर कैसे पहुंचे, कैसे वहां पे लोगों को पकड़ा गया, इसके।
All right, I'm going to quickly cut this short, cut across to BJP spokesperson Ram Kadam for more on this. Mr. Kadam, here you're seeing very clearly that Manish Bhanushali has a clear history. He is a BJP Karyakarta. He has said it very clearly in the interview as he speaks to India Today. What was he doing on that crime scene? He was literally towing the NCB while they were taking Aryan Khan, headed towards the NCB, literally alongside the NCB all through the raids, with the NCP now accusing the BJP of commanding NCB what to do.
See, first of all, before onslaught your questions, let me honestly tell you, this is a serious issue and NCP or any party should not try to politicize this issue. First of all, Mr. Nawab Malik comment about NCP officers and their action is deplorable, is appalling. NCP officers who are putting their life in danger to eradicate this menace of drug nexus in the country. Mr. Nawab Malik is insulting them. On the one hand, the entire country is appreciating their action, and the other hand, Maharashtra government and their ministers are trying to humiliate NCP, our brave officers. This is the first point. Second point, this is a clear-cut political vendetta. Few months ago, NCP officers arrested son-in-law of Mr. Nawab Malik, and that is the reason why Mr. Malik is trying to clear his score. So he's settling his score. So this is not time to settling the score. This drug nexus, eradicate that drug nexus is important for the country, and they should not insult our NCB officers.
Yeah.
Now you're talking about that person who is associated with BJP. We can talk about that, but they are trying to, politicize this issue.
No, but are you well aware that you had your BJP workers at that crime scene? Are you well aware that they were there, and what was their purpose of being there around that area?
First of all, we have to check
who is that person?
Manish Bhanushali, we just aired his interview. His brother contested municipal post on a BJP ticket.
No. He is not holding any prominent post. I don't know about him. I have to take information about it. But it is a clear cut. Mr. Malik is trying to settle his old score with the NCP officers, because those officers who were arrested is son-in-law. And that is the reason why it's a clear-cut political vendetta.
All right, let me cut this question across to Mahesh Tapse of the NCP.
To arrest these drug mafias.
Mr. Kadam, I have Mahesh Tapse also of the NCP. He has a different picture to paint of this entire episode, saying that the BJP is literally directing the NCB. NCB is acting on the commands and the orders of the BJP. Mahesh, please go right ahead. Here's Mr. Ramkadam saying that you're taking away from the importance of the case, painting a political color for no good reason.
I have heard Manish Bhanushali's version of the story. He says that he is the Karyakarta of the BJP. He is not an office bearer of the BJP. I don't know how many such common Karyakartas have the opportunity to get themselves photographed with the Prime Minister, with the Home Minister, with CMs of and ministers, central ministers, and and the CMs of various states. So this is a very influential Karyakarta of the BJP that is very evident from the pictures that have recently surfaced on the social media. As far as Mr. Nawab Malik, I want to tell my friend, Mr. Ramkadam ji, that Nawab Malik ji never intended to insult or undermine the working of the NCB, and he has highly appreciated the role of NCB right from its inception in the early 80s. So I think Mr. Ramkadam ji should also listen to that part of the narrative which Mr. Nawab Malik gave in the initial part of his speech. The only question that Mr. Nawab Malik asked, what is a BJP functionary doing at a raid which is organized by the NCB? NCB has a tip-off, they are going to conduct a search, or they are going to raid a particular party or a cruise line or whatever. What is a BJP functionary doing there? Why is he going and catching them?
That's the question being asked by the NCB all along, Mr. Kadam. A quick response from you as we're short on time. No, we heard you, Mahesh, we heard you. We heard you. You got to the point, we've heard you.
Anybody can give a tip to the investigative agency or to a detection agency regarding any misconduct.
First of all,
but what is this gentleman doing over there? That is the only question that Nawab Malik ji asked. And I'm sure that the answers have to be given for this. There is nothing wrong in giving any tip to any investigating agency.
A final word, Mr. Kadam. Mahesh, please hold on, and we're short of time. Mr. Kadam, go on.
See, Maharashtra government, the NCP is trying to divert attention from the moot point. Moot point is whether this NCP or Maharashtra government can deny that NCP officers raided on the cruise and they acquired some drugs and they apprehend some people there red-handed. They cannot deny this. So just to politicize, they are taking some of the point and they're saying that this is related to BJP.
We got your point, Mr. Kadam. This is a serious issue. It's to do with drugs being seized by a bunch of them. In fact, that also includes Aryan Khan, who is a son of the superstar. Of course, he becomes the poster boy of it. But there are at least 16 of them who've been arrested in this case so far. The NCB is doing its duty. It claims that they have followed every protocol. Let's have faith on this central body. Thank you very much, Mahesh and Mr. Kadam, for joining us with that.